project of infrastructure and IT area. And I work directly with money in projects and manage this use of this money. And nowadays I'm trying understand better about financial management of cloud because it's so important for my profession. And I am getting new certification in this topic. I'm married, I have a daughter, and I love to stay with my family, walk, and read good books. I believe this about me.
Take care of gardening, I know this.
Yes, yeah, I love my garden. I love take care of flowers and stay near the nature. Yeah.
Great, great. This week's I've watched Bird Born here. I live in a first floor in apartment, and I have a energy host. I don't know if this is correct. And one bird decided to build a ninho in there, and a new bird was born in there, and I've followed the whole borning process. That's so beautiful to follow. And yeah, with camarote. Okay, thank you, Aparecida. Larissa, it's your turn, please. Who are you?
Okay, my name is Larissa. I am 26 years old and I live in João Pessoa, Paraíba, with my girlfriend. And I'm a product designer at Ingress, and I work in the finance team, designing products and new solutions for us. And I really enjoy listening to music and appreciate art in general. And I'm going to music festivals. That's it.
Great, great. Wow, I can't imagine how beautiful the concert events are in your region. Your region is naturally
Yeah.
beauty, so including great concerts. Wow, that's
Yes,
awesome.
yes.
So, and how about you, Lillian?
So I'm in Lilian. I live in Rio de Janeiro with my husband and our pet. I work as a data analyst. And about my hobbies, I like watching soccer and cooking. Yesterday, I had a good night because my team won a match, and it has been like difficult these days.
Thanks God.
So yes, I'm happy. Today I'm happy.
Great, great. Thank you. And you, Taina.
Good morning, guys. My name is Taina. I'm living in London. I am 30 years old. I'm married. I work at warehouse in logistic area, and I'm here because I live abroad and I need to improve my English every day. That's it.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Taina. And about me, I've been trying to finance a house to live, because, well, family reasons. Uh, Personally, I don't have problem to continue rent a place to live, right? However, this process are so harmful, no, so tiring for us as a family, and that's the reason I discussed that with my partner, my wife, and we decided to try to finance a place to live next month. And I found a interesting opportunity from my brother-in-law that has a place to live. So we are trying to buy this place from here from him. And yeah, I don't know what will happen the next steps, but I hope that will work for us. And yeah, that's the news about me lately. And yeah, I continue to improve my communication skills. Later, I will have another job interview. I don't know what will happen. And I'm here, as I mentioned, I'm here since 2024, including I started as a host the same year, so yeah, host the same year. Yeah, that's it. So let's start with the conversation at all, girls, with the first question. Larissa, could you start with the first one? It's the same that you have.
Okay, is if you plan day of gluttony, what holds you must to follow to stay healthy? Okay?
Yeah, that's it.
And if I plan a day of gluttony, I will try to keep balance. I would eat what I enjoy, but without losing control. I think moderation and listening to my body are essential to stay healthy. And I will try to make appropriate choices among fast food, for example.
Mm-hmm. I got you. I got you. But in this scenario, you would have a day just to eat whatever you like, you know?
Yes, yes.
Okay, okay. Let's move on. Lillian, please.
For me, when I plan a day of gluttony, I try to eat protein. This is my first choice
Mm,
because I like this subject. I, I studied the subject. I've been studying the subject for some years, and the main recommendation is eat protein when you are playing like a day without healthy food. So for me, I eat protein. It's my only rule.
okay, okay. Yeah, especially because in this scenario, you are free to consume whatever you want. Okay, and for you, Taina?
I use it to do like that. First, I drink a glass of water and I eat a boiled egg. Then after that, I eat carbs and sweets because this way I fill my stomach and I will not eat a lot sweets or carbs.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But do you do this usually, or do you try to do this?
Yes, I use it to do it. I
Uh-huh.
avoid to eat a lot carbs and sweets. I
Uh-huh.
eat less because my
Okay.
stomach is full of egg and water.
Uh-huh. I got you. I got you. Okay, and about you, Aparecida?
For me, if I plan a day of gluttony, I normally, when I have a lot of food day and I love these foods, normally in Paris, in Christmas or something like this, I try eat small portions and not eat large portions, and I try many foods because I try small portions, and
Mm.
normally I love uh, uh, I don't know in English, but
Feel free to search if you like.
I don't remember the word in Portuguese too.
Uh, this happens to me sometimes, the same.
I continue another point, and I
Okay.
love sweets and desserts. My my problem,
Mm-hmm.
but I try eat the small portions too, and because in this kind of parties normally we have uh, 10, 15 types of desserts, and it's so hard for me, especially. But I can control myself because I do this every single day because I have a control food in my routine. And for me, not so hard, but I when I talk about desserts, I need to choose more with more colorful because it's more sweet, more fatty. Because of this, I don't like stay sick after a party. Not interesting because you eat a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Aparecida, I have the same problem. The last time I had problem with this was last year when I went to a Japanese food. Oh, that's so hard to choose what to eat in this kind of place, girl. It's hard for me. And I remember when I finished to eat, I was so tired because I ate a lot, you know. I ate a lot, and after this experience, when I go to the another Japanese food, I usually to control more myself because it's hard, so hard. So the only rule I follow is to stop to eat when I feel that I'm satisfied, you know? Just eat. To be honest, I'm not like you, Lilian and Tainá or Larissa. I don't have any kind of control which kind of uh, food to consume in these days, right? In these moments, only in these moments. So I just try to observe myself and try not to uh, exceed what I'm able to consume, you know. That's it about me. And Lilian, could you continue with the next question, please?
Yes. Do you think people can enjoy a day of overrating without feeling guilty? Why or why not? It is a difficult question. Yes, I do, but I think it is a difficulty thing to do because uh, to feel like only satisfaction when you are eating something bad for your body, you need to have a rigid and strict routine. Like all the previous day, you need to eat healthy in all meals, and you have to go to the gym. You have to follow a strict routine. For me, it is not. It hasn't been working for some months because uh, I I get so stressed with my job sometimes, and I can't control all my meals. But
Mhm.
yes, I think it is possible, but it is difficult.
For sure, for sure. When we are stressed, it's hard to control whatever subject we have to deal. But so that's it is what it is. Taina, it's our turn, please.
Number two, right?
Yeah, number two.
Mm, yeah, it depends. For example, if you eat everything every day, you tend to feel guilt. But just in a Friday or Sunday, once a week, I would say it's okay. It's the trash day. But every day it's the complicated. You need to find the balance.
Yeah, that's it. I agree with you. And Lillian, you said you have been studying this topic a long time ago, so I'm so curious to listen your answers as well, to learn more about this topic. Sometimes, girls, I brought topic that I don't know deeply about it, you know, and I think this is a good opportunity to learn. In addition to learn a new language, you know. So this is a day like this. So yeah, I think that will depend of the person and their mood, I would say, you know. If you are in a good life stage, I would say maybe you would consume some food and don't feel good, you know. In my case, I feel this way. I consider I have a health life. Currently, I do exercise almost every day. I'm here to practicing language, and I think you know practicing language is another health habit to our for our minds, you know. Um, so I feel I'm happier, but sometimes I think it's okay to feel in food coma stage. Yeah, that's it. And for you, Aparecida?
Well, for me, yes, we can have some moments with overeating, but only in specific moments, like parties. For me, I have we need it with moderation in these moments, of course. Even we have all the food, and normally we eat good. We have a healthy. Foods every single day, but even in these moments, we need it with moderation because, like we see in the video in the beginning of the immersion, our body have a limitation. Then we need to respect our body. And but for me, it's hard here when I live now in Goiás. We have June festivals, Festa Junina.
Mm-hmm.
And then this moment we have a lot of kind of food, regional foods. Oh, for me, so hard because the foods are all of them are so good. The salt and sweets. For me, it's terrible. I need choose one thing. What I want need today. I normally we would not see this kind of food during the all the year, only in these moments. And then we stay, for me, I'm straight crazy because I need choose because I stay eat what I can, not overeating. And I choose with, but it's so hard choose for me. I need choose some foods in this amount of foods. It's so hard. For me, it's a difficult moment because all the foods are delicious. It's not, it's difficult in during festivals here. It's difficult for me because it's only in one time in the year normally. And for me, I remember my childhood. It's interesting for me because I'm from the northeast, and during festival it's come from there. For the it's more there strong there in the northeast, Bahia, Pernambuco, and another states. And for me, it's hard in this moment.
Aparecida, the secret is to choose one or two June festival to go, you know? Only that. In that month. Okay. And Larissa, and for you, do you agree with Aparecida?
Yes, I agree. And about your question, I think it's possible, but it depends on my mindset. If someone understands that one day does not define their health, they may feel less guilty. However, social pressure about body image can make this difficult. In my case, I can enjoy eating health and less processed food, for example.
Mm-hmm. I got you. Yeah, you mentioned an important part, the society pressure, the cultural pressure, you know. Yeah,
Yes.
and yeah. And so let's move on to the next one. This question is totally related with we talked about. Which foods do you think you need to avoid, even in a day of gluten? Tainá, please. Which food would you avoid, even these days?
I avoid deep fried foods with oil, junk foods, for example, and I avoid to eat during the night. After 6 p.m., I avoid. I try to do jejum.
6 p.m. Oh my goodness, you're a brave girl.
Yeah, I
6
stopped to
p.m.
eating 6 p.m. After that, I doing jejum intermittent, and
Mm-hmm.
I will to eat again just in the next day.
Mm-hmm.
Because after 6 p.m., my nutritionist said to me everything became a fat.
Mm.
Is a
Yeah.
lot energy, and
Mm-hmm.
and we our body don't need energy after p.m.
Mm-hmm. I got you. Makes sense. It makes sense. Okay. Thank you for sharing this good information. Well, like you, I try to avoid fried cooks, fried foods, any kind. And after my current relationship with my wife, I stopped to eat fried food with oil. And when, for example, when I go to my parents' house, it's hard to stay there because they usually use oil to fry food. And sometimes I feel not so good after eat this. That's a good habit I've learned with my wife, because I mentioned before, but my wife go to the gym every single day, including during weekends. So I used to joke with her, she's a maromba, you know. So she really like to eat granola, healthy food with no sugar or salt and this stuff. For example, she drinks coffee without sugar, for example. For me, that's impossible, but it's okay. I respect her. I try to do this, but sometimes it's hard, girls. I can't do what she does. So yeah. And for you, Aparecida, which foods do you try to avoid in these days, even these days?
Well, I can't drink coffee without sugar too because of this. I'm like, some persons in my family don't drink coffee with sugar, but I try, but I can't too. But I can't.
I tried it too.
Not for me.
Impossible. Yeah, it's not my business.
Yes. Well, when in these moments I avoid spacey. I don't like space in fact, but I don't I avoid because I have problems with spacey and with very fatty foods, any kind of fat food. I love fat foods. A point here. I love uh, uh, some kind of I don't remember. Filet with a part of
Feel free to search the word that you want to say. Don't worry.
Fatty filthy, é o filé com gorduras. I'm trying to talk
Ah,
about fatty fillet. I love,
mm,
but I avoid.
mm-hmm.
Some moments I eat, but normally I avoid this kind of foods. I love uh, beef with fat. It is, but I avoid. I believe it's natural for us, like human, like fat. It's normal, but we
A
need
little
control.
bit. A little bit, maybe.
Yes, yes, but we need control this, but it's
Mm-hmm.
I love, in fact, and I avoid a lot of sweet food too. I love, but I control myself. Of course, we can do this. I control myself during years. Then now I can choose what is good for me. In these moments, it's possible to choose and not exceed what my body needs. Even in moments when we have a lot of foods, delicious foods, we can choose one thing we love and eat a portion, and it's okay. For me, it's enough.
Oh, girls, I remember one stuff. When I pass some days in a hotel, that's another time. It's another hard time to deal with a lot of foods because the most of hotels have good restaurants. So it's hard to pick a food because yeah, we have to pay attention. I remember last year, 2 years ago, when I went to the company heads office at the south of Brazil. I stayed in a hotel that, oh my goodness, that hotel food was so tasty. Oh my goodness. I remember I had to control myself, but the first year that I went to there, I lost control and I got food coma in my company during the day. I ate a lot of breakfast at the hotel, and when I stayed at the company head office. Oh Jesus, it was I couldn't manage this. I was in a food coma stage for sure by the time. And yeah, I couldn't eat, I couldn't have lunch that day. I remember this. But yeah. And for you, Larissa.
Uh, for me, on even a shit day, I would avoid foods that make me feel physically unwell. For example, extremely processed or very heavy foods. For me, enjoyment is important, but feeling good after all is also essential for me.
So for you, it doesn't matter the food. The most important thing is you control yourself.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. And you, Lilian?
Uh, I'm like you. I don't have a lot of restrictions when I choose a cheat day. However, I try to avoid the fried foods or to consuming too much sugar. Because for me, about the fried foods, I don't like. I, I feel bad after eating this type of food. And the sugar, I'm a little addicted on some desserts, so I try to avoid it sometimes because I feel fear of control myself after starting. So I try to avoid.
So you are a person that have to avoid to go to the bakery, for example.
Not really. I have more problems with the other type of desserts, like pudding, chocolate, tipo, things like that.
Mm-hmm. I got you. I got you. Okay, let's move on, girls, to the next one. It's my the next question is what kind of desserts might be possible for you to refuse? For me, almost everything. Uh, let me s- let me see. Oh, girls, to be honest, I'm more a salt person than sugar one. To be honest, you know. Uh, and my body bring me little signals to avoid this. I have my tooth are sensitive, for example. So if I eat I try to eat, for example, let me search pineapple. My tooth used to stay in a sensitive mode, and it's hard to clean my teeth, you know. So tooth. I forgot the plural of teeth. Tooth, right? Yeah, tooth. Yeah. Okay. Uh, but for me, let me see. I don't remember the food name. Maybe chocolate pie. Chocolate pie for me, it's hard to avoid, you know. Even I feel in a sensitive way, or lemon pie as well. You know, I really like this food, and yeah. And for you, Aparecida.
Well, for me, it's so hard to resist to I don't know the name in English, but I try find here. I don't know if it's correct. Dulce de leite, pudim de doce de leite.
Oh my goodness,
For
it's
me,
amazing.
it's hard, so hard when I arrive in a place and have this kind of dessert. Here, we have this. It's like a tradition in my husband's family, and it's cooked by her uncles. And for me, it's so hard because it's it's delicious normally, and and I try a little piece of this kind of pudding, but it's hard for me. I want more, but I resist, of course. But for me, it's hard when I arrive in this kind of parties or events, and we have this kind of desserts. It's hard for me, and lemon pie too. I love lemon pie.
Thank you for agreeing with me, Aparecida. And you, Larissa?
Well, for me, it would be difficult to refuse acai and chocolate desserts because I love them so much. I love them so much. Chocolate is something you can eat in many different ways and texture, and hot ice, and it's amazing. And for me, it's very difficult.
Oh, açaí is the best one. And for you,
In
Livia?
the summer,
In the summer, yeah.
For me,
Yeah.
uh, only chocolate. Um, for me, is like my weakness. Uh, I I usually buy uh, bars with 5 grams,
Mm,
and I'm really happy that Cacao Show created this portion because I can eat every day without blame myself. But I have some problems with chocolate.
chocolate is it's hard as well. All of foods you mentioned. And you, Tainá?
I love chocolate melt with strawberry, bananas, like
Ah,
a fondue. fondue, especially in the winter. Camafeu, I love camafeu. And lemon pie, like Parecida said, and pudding. I'm craving pudding, brigadeiro, sweets, homemade. I love.
Oh my goodness, girl. Let's change this question, please, because I'm getting angry. I'm getting angry.
Yes.
However, the next one is related. We can't give up or fugir. How can I say fugir in English, girl? Someone.
Run,
Yeah,
run away. We
yeah,
need to run away of these
yeah.
questions.
However, the next one is related to that. It's your turn, Aparecido. Let's continue with angry. Aparecido? You're muted.
Number 5,
Yeah.
if calories didn't matter, what meals could you have through breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
Replace your current lunch with limited calories food, you know?
Well, I believe in breakfast, thinking about the breakfast first, I believe I eat more cake because I love cakes in general. I love cakes and cappuccino. I love, but cappuccino, for example, I avoid, of course, because it's so sweet and etc. And I drink
This
it.
day you have the permission to do this.
Okay, cake and cappuccino in breakfast, cakes in general. And
Yeah.
in the lunch, I believe I love um, fatty beef, like I said before. For me, this in general fatty foods, but house-made, not junk food. I don't like junk food, like hamburger or something like this. I like uh, uh, I when I cook it, I in my home the lunch and and bacon too because the bacon is fat too.
So fat,
Yeah.
but so
Um,
delicious at the same time.
yes, and to the dinner, if I can, a variety of cheese because I love cheese in general.
Me
I
too.
love cheese. But I avoid too fatty cheese. I prefer uh, uh, I don't know in English, but frescal, more without a lot of fat. This kind of cheese. I don't know if you know this kind of cheese, but eles chamam frescal, deixa eu ver.
Frescal, I've never heard about this term.
Or here in Goiás, they call it queijo Minas, but not Minas, not are called queijo Minas because they don't know this kind. They're queijo fresco,
Uh-huh.
fresh cheese.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
It seems I don't know how I compare this, but without less fat, this.
Uh-huh. I got you. I got you.
But if I can, I choose another kind of cheese, of course.
In this hypothetical day, you can.
Yeah.
And you, Larissa?
For breakfast, I would eat the same as today, and avocado, eggs with bread. And for lunch, I think pasta with a good piece of meat and desserts, acai, for example. And for dinner, something lighter, some vegetables with meat. I love meat.
Vegetables in a
Yes,
good
yes,
day?
yes.
What? And you, Lilian?
What is the question? Sorry.
Question number 5. Today,
Uh,
you have permission to consume whatever you like with no calories restrictions. Which foods would you choose?
Actually, I like my diet. I think I wouldn't choose a lot of things because
Even a cheat day?
no, because I like the process. I like the I choosing I choose foods that I like.
Uh-huh.
For example, my breakfast is the best breakfast ever. All days I eat the same breakfast:
Hmm.
bread, eggs, cheese, and the fruits. It is amazing. I don't need to change that.
I agree. I agree with you.
Yeah, and I need to balance it with my lunch. And on a cheat day, I usually don't eat dinner, don't have dinner. So I don't know. I think I wouldn't change anything. Maybe I would eat like more steak in my lunch. I
Mhm.
think the point for me is quantity. And I have a chronic disease, so I can't eat steak when I want. I need
Thanks God,
to.
in my opinion. Thanks God.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
you can't overeat, for example. You can't do this.
Actually, the problem is not the quantity in here, is the frequency.
Mm.
I I need to avoid eating um,
The same food
steak.
day next day.
Yeah. I need to eat more fish and chicken. Uh,
That's perfect.
or yes, for my pocket is amazing. For my taste, who knows?
Okay, and fish is expensive as well. Fish is
Yeah,
expensive.
yeah.
Okay.
I need to eat it 2 times per week
I
uh,
got you.
to have a balanced diet.
Well, yeah, okay. To be honest, I don't know if it's a bad idea. We have a limitation to eat fat and the same food in sequence. Of course, we have more work to do in this field. However, yeah. And for you, Taina.
I would eat all kind of foods with sweets, like sweets, pizza, pastel, sweet pastel, Nutella with bread,
Wow.
Nutella with banana, leite em pó
With Nutella,
with Nutella, cappuccino with dulce de leite.
with Nutella.
Yeah.
No, Nutella, oh my goodness. It's hair. I bought Nutella here, but when we bought, girl, we eat Nutella with everything. Uh, well, for me, cake and pizza are lunch. If I have time, I would eat pizza or lunch during the breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I really love this bad food. You know, Sometimes when I buy lunch for dinner, for example, and I some a portion of this lunch I can save to the next day, for example. I don't have filter which time I would eat that rest of lunch, you know. Sometimes, for example, I will wake up and think with myself, oh, I think my breakfast will be the lunch. You know, so I need to control myself as well. Uh, and yeah, girls, I'm almost sure we don't have time to answer another. I'm angry, guys. Yeah, if I say to you, my wife is preparing rice for the lunch, you know, because we don't have time to prepare. We didn't have time to prepare yesterday, so she's preparing our lunch and dinner rice, you know, at the time because next means she will go to her job, and yeah, oh my goodness, I feel the taste, the rice taste right now, so I'm angry as well. So, girls, if you don't have anything to say, we won't have time to discuss any question anymore because we have 4 minutes, just 4 minutes. Do you have something to share to complement this conversation or bring your point of view? Don't fight, girls, please. One each time. One each time.
I have a nutritionist that I've been following. Uh, he's a little intense. Uh, Not intense, but he he says some things that are like difficult to deal with. His name is Lincoln. I don't remember
Share his
the.
Instagram for us, please.
It is a problem because I never have
Remember?
my Instagram. I've
Ah,
never. I'm not logada on Instagram.
okay. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Uh,
I'm the same.
but I think if you look for Lincoln Instagram, you find.
Lincoln nutritionist in Portuguese.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, okay.
And he proposes follow the Mediterranean diet. For me, is the better diet that you can follow. So this is
Really?
Amazing.
my
Yeah, it's
yeah.
amazing.
I've never heard about this before. That's interesting. Lincoln.
Yeah, it is like a protocol. It is not a it is
Specific food.
like a lifestyle. You
Mm.
but the lifestyle is based on the Mediterranean habits,
Mm-hmm.
and you can follow. It is good because it is the for me it was the best choice because
Mm-hmm.
I could follow a diet without suffering a lot.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I got you. I got you. Interesting. Thank you for sharing. As I mentioned, I've never heard about this um, um, behavior, I would say. This behavior. Okay, someone else, girls? Do you want to share some tip about food or anything? No? Okay. Okay, girls. So, the time is over. Thanks so much. I hope you enjoyed. And